In today's Compute This, a tablet that pairs the best of an iPad with all the advantages of a Droid. Do we have to choose? That's right. Thor Schrock is offering both in a new modular tablet. He owns Schrock Innovations. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike. I missed you last week, so I thought I'd come back and show this to you because I know you're a tablet freak.
I love these. I love tablets. But why did you decide to design and manufacture a new tablet? I mean, because this has a lot of options on it.
Yeah, basically, when it comes to tablets, you primarily have two choices. You have either an Android tablet or an Apple iPad. Running the iOS operating system, and each tablet has its own advantages. You know, Apple has that Retina display that's just stunningly beautiful. Right. The Samsung Galaxy Tab has options like expansion storage slots and things like that that you can't get on an iPad.
Right.
If you want to buy an iPad with 64 or 128 gigs of storage, you're going to drop like $900.
Yeah, it's incredible.
The Samsung tablet, you can buy the 16 and then go forward from there and add expansion cards on your own. So we decided it was time to create a tablet that took the best of what iPad had to offer and combine it with the best of what Android has to offer in order to make a new kind of tablet that gives everybody what they want, but is also modular. So you probably didn't see it. I know you looked it over here before the segment started, but did you see the two screws?
The two screws. I see them now.
Yeah, see, it's hard to see them. They're cast from the same aluminum as the unibody. And so basically those two screws come out and the whole thing just comes apart. There's no double-sided sticky tape.
So you unscrew this screw and then this one up here.
Yep, and so that means we can replace batteries. They're not like a phone where you can just pull them out, but we can desolder and replace batteries. We can, if your camera goes bad, you can do that. And as a point, my son had a pirate pool party this weekend. And so I was one of the lifeguards in the pool. And I put my phone in my cargo pants and my swim trunks, my $700 Samsung Galaxy, Note 3. Right. And I took it swimming because I forgot it was there. And when I put it in there, I vaguely thought, I'm going to forget that's there. Okay. But so my phone is completely dead right now. So this whole entire weekend, I have been using this tablet as my primary business communication device. So it's got my IMAP email on it. I've been doing text messaging on it. Everything I would do on my phone, I've been doing from this, and it's held up beautifully.
That's great. You guys, you designed the specs on this, and
yes.
You had it built somewhere else, but you opened it up for pre-sale, right?
That's right.
How'd the pre-sale go?
Well, we put 50 units up for pre-order because we need to get an idea for demand, and with a factory, how many thousand do you want? And we're like, well, we don't really know, right. Like we don't want to buy like 20,000 and just have them sit for a year. But basically, we opened up 50 for pre-order to get a taste of what was going to happen. And we sold out of the 50 within 48 hours. Now, we were closed half the time, so it basically amounted to 2 per hour. People buying them sight unseen. We didn't have demonstration models in the service centers then. This weekend, we put another 50 up on Sunday with demonstration models in the service center. We sold through half of those on Sunday. So I warned my staff, I'm going on the blend this morning, I'm going to be talking about this, but it's a great deal because normally this is a $400 tablet.
That's what this is where the rubber meets the road. How much is this?
Yeah, so it's $400
compared to an iPad, or
compared to an iPad, it's about $100 cheaper, and compared to a Samsung Galaxy Tab, it's about the same price. But it comes with everything the iPad has and a lot more than the Samsung Galaxy Tab has. But if you pre-order it, you save $50 off the price, so you get it for $350. And you'll notice this model has a screen protector on it. We will pre-apply a $30 screen protector for you for free on your pre-order model as well.
When you talk about apps and things that you can download onto this, how does that work? Because it's a modular tablet.
Yes, but it still uses the Google Play Store. And there was an article this weekend where Google Play had actually overtaken the Apple iTunes Store in the number of apps available and the number of people downloading apps. So basically, it pulls all of its apps from the same place every other Android tablet is. Of course, you can buy music and media from Amazon or Samsung or any of the other companies that you buy from now. The best part is we're going to install a default app on here called Double Twist. So if you have an iPad, because I know you have an iPad.
I do, yeah.
One of the biggest things is you sync it with iTunes and it keeps all your stuff straight.
You can sync it with iTunes.
We can sync this with iTunes.
That's great.
Yeah.
And this is sleek. This is nice. It's a nice tablet.
Yeah, somebody told me it looks like a giant iPhone.
It does kind of look like a giant iPhone. And it's got a camera. How's the camera work on this?
The camera is a 5-megapixel camera, just like the iPad Retina display tablet. Takes 1080p HD video. The front camera is a 2-megapixel camera, the same as the iPad Retina tablet. Now, one of the things that's kind of funny is we had a customer come in. The only critique we had all weekend long, one person said, "I wish that the camera." Oh wow!
It's a good snapshot.
A good haircut there.
Yeah.
I wish that the camera had a better front-facing camera on it. That the tablet had a 2-megapixel camera.
Right.
Well, the 2-megapixel front-facing camera is the best front-facing camera you can buy right now. I mean, it is the best. So Maybe in the future they'll come out with a better one, but right now the 2 megapixel is the best that's offered.
This is nice. It's hard to get this to show up on TV, but this is it's a really sharp picture. How does the pre-sale work? Can people order this now?
Yes, you can come into the service centers and you can purchase them. And if you were thinking about doing this, if you're going to do a Christmas present early, something like that, you want to get in probably today, maybe tomorrow. We'll still have some of the pre-sale left because we can't really do more than 100 tablets on the pre-sale. So the response has been much greater than we expected. Honestly, we thought 50 tablets would last us maybe till the end of the month.
Yeah.
50 tablets was gone in 2 days.
Well, judging by the sales, people like this, but what are you hearing? What's the feedback that you're hearing from customers?
The feedback is spectacular. Customers love the fact, probably one of the biggest things. Have you ever wished you could plug a USB device into your iPod or your iPad?
Yeah.
You can do that with this. It comes with the cable that plugs
How
right
does that
into the
work? So you
charging
have a-
port.
Okay.
And it gives you a USB port on the end, so you can hook up a flash drive to this. You take that big birthday party video like I did with it for my son's party, and I want to download it and put it up on different things and put it on my computer, put it on the TV, whatever. You can actually download it to a flash drive, and then just like any other computer, you can put it anywhere you want.
There are 2 of these plugs. What type of plugs are these?
The other one is a beautiful plug. It is an HDMI output plug. So you can actually get the optional, it doesn't come with the cable, but it's a $30 optional cable that allows you to hook this up to your TV and stream directly to your screen on your TV.
Awesome. Yeah, because the inputs and the plugs is something that don't come with as with the iPads and the Droid devices.
Right,
as well.
you have to buy them
That's
all
what you you wish you had those because sometimes
so
you
it
want to
comes
transfer.
with the USB port, which is just phenomenal. You can hook up flash drives to it. Now it's a game at the service center. We see what we can hook up to it. We hooked up a wired mouse. Did you know that Android natively supports mice?
I didn't
So
know.
you can use a mouse with it.
Really?
So then we hooked up a keyboard.
How do you hook it up? With just
plug it into the USB port.
Oh, just right in the USB.
Yeah, you don't even have to buy the fancy Bluetooth keyboard like you have to do with the iPad. So one of the things, we got crazy then. We said, let's get a wireless keyboard and mouse set and hook that up. No drivers, it just worked.
Looked great.
It worked perfectly, and
awesome.
we were just stunned. So we have a guy coming in to try a barcode scanner, a USB barcode scanner on it today, because he wants to see if they can use them to check people into conferences.
All the peripheral devices. That's why this is really key with getting those different inputs.
And you can only get a USB port on a Microsoft Surface Pro right now.
That's awesome. Schrock Innovations, 3 locations, 2 in the metro, 1 down in Lincoln as well. Of course, you got that's the Lincoln Service Center that we're talking about there on Pine Lake and then South Lincoln.
Council Bluffs in October.
Council Bluffs, you got a new
Metro
location.
Crossing
We're going to
coming
talk
up.
about that next time.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Thor. Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
time this morning. Mary's back for